Welcome back to episode 5 of our Make Barbarians Great Again series. It's been a little while, so I do apologize, but we are super happy to get back into it. There have been a couple of new updates to the Legends mod, so it's really nice to see a couple new patches coming through. Updates to the retinue system, so there's a few tweaks there. A couple of backgrounds seem to have been added and played around with. A bunch of bug fixes, and a couple of perk fixes too. Nothing too crazy, but it's really nice that they've gotten a new update, which hasn't happened for a while. So a couple new updates in a row. We've done a little bit of organizing the armor, nothing too crazy, but it's nice that everyone's helmet is at least 25 or higher. So headshots aren't not going to be too bad, but they're still not going to be great. Never like headshots against us, but that's alright. Our main goal is we're a little low on food. Money's not doing too bad. A little low on tools, but we'll be alright. The main thing, though, is let's go over to Winburg to try and sell more stuff. We're still a little injured from the last fight, so we can't jump into another brigand fight that we know has the really big footprints going off this way. We are enjoying killing all these brigands. Oh, that was footprints, but that scared me a little bit. Oh, that's so good. That's in friendly territory, too. We can't miss this opportunity. What are we doing? What are we doing? We're getting repairs slowly happening. The chest plate is really slow. Injuries, we'll just have to survive for the moment. But it's mainly just 2 chest plates that we're quickly waiting for repairs. What we can do is we can follow the trade caravan. And technically, because this is pretty safe territory. Yeah, they don't attack you if you stand next to enemy caravans or peasants and all that. So we can just babysit this caravan and attack it whenever we want to. That's a couple of battle sites. There must be brigands around these areas. Isn't that unfortunate, Mr. Caravan? You gotta be careful. These woods and these areas don't seem very safe. Look at that, 4 battle sites and 2 brigands left over from the fight. Just a guy and his dog. Oh, that's rough. But, you know, it's rough for you, though. You're glad we're here to take care of you. How's the armor going? Let's double check that. Sitting on 96, 76. 9 caravan, which means at least 1 donkey, maybe 2. So 7 to 8 enemies against us. Shouldn't be a problem, it's just caravan hands. But we might as well let it go a little longer. I don't want to fight in the forest. And if it's going to oh my goodness. Gemenshishat? Shishat? Something like that. From Tangvale. It could go past the city, but I don't want to risk it. So we might just have to fight them now. 99 armor and 79 armor is not too bad. So let's get ourselves some more cash. Most likely, we just want the trade goods. That's all caravans are really good for. Their food is alright, but the trade goods is really what you profit off. And look at that, everyone's confident. We are happy. We're ready to go. I was right about the 2 donkeys. That is great. More donkeys, the better. Always makes life easier. Archie, let's... Yeah, not enough movement speed to do everything we want, but that's okay, because it's just elevation changes. And as usual, we're safe at a distance, so let's just have fun setting up. We don't have to do anything special. He's going to hide on the high ground, so maybe come from this flank-ish. Might be the better option. Not like we're super desperate for an organization at the moment. Because we are fairly strong, and this shouldn't... I mean, I don't want to jinx it as usual, but this shouldn't be a hard fight. There are 3 baby bucklers. He's got double grip, so he's not wearing his shield, so you can tell even if he is hiding behind this silly caravan. So 3 baby bucklers, which, as long as you surround them, not a problem. Annoying axe to destroy our shields, and annoying scramus axes for damage. Spear and sword for accuracy, but other than that, nothing too crazy. But let's pile ourselves out on this flank for the moment. How are we going to deal with up here? Let's put someone maybe here at the base, someone up above, and then come in this way to do like a V shape. And then that splits them on 2 sides. Yeah, we'll try something like that. Sometimes tactics is a bit tricky when you have a hex grid, because you can get too many angles that can flank. But then sometimes it's good because then you can flank on a bunch of extra angles. Let's put our weaker Psycho in the middle. Because we want him against one opponent, whereas things like Igor, who has the extra armor and the extra everything, he can sit on the edges. But which edge? This one's probably good here. Craftsman will sit you in the middle. No, we'll sit you there most likely, so we'll put you back here. How are we going to do this? 1, 2, 3... We definitely outnumber them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frontliners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 frontliners. And there's a bunch of them stuck at the top. So actually, Griso could help out the top. That's probably the better place to keep him. Because this flank is probably not going to get rushed too much. 2 donkeys. Whenever you have 2 people next to each other, you can't actually run through them. You can only run through one ally. So getting down to this flank for them is going to be very hard because of all the allies stuck in the way. So we're going to play on that, I guess, detriment to them because they're so squashed. Yeah, we'll do that instead. Okay, so let's do this organization correctly so I don't screw it up. 1, 1, 2. But that puts you against 2 people. Then Solaris can go there. And Jebediah can go here. We can spring it now, I think. It's not perfect. We're going to miss maybe an attack from Major Pain or something because he's too far away. But for the most part, we can spring it now. So let's... I'm already forgetting what I was going to do. Let's go here because I think 6 turns, 8 turns. Yes. Okay. So walking up next to an enemy allows you to walk past them without worrying about opportunity attacks. So putting Jebediah Prim here is the best spot to put him for the moment. I hate it when it does that. Oh, I love it. The changes to percentages and all that and tooltips on the enemy is a really cool new update that they fixed. So now you can see the bonuses and negatives that you're getting from the enemy. It's weird that it says -5% from shield when it has buckler defense. So I don't think buckler defense is taken into account, which is a bit of an oversight. But that's okay. We'll still go for the hit. Or the miss. Let's see, who goes first? 8, 14. We're actually a lot faster than them. So Archie can actually just walk up in an unsafe spot and go for a 75. Not bad. Nisman has to wait, sadly. So does Crom. And so does Major Pain. We could screw them over if we go with here. Griso in 5. 1, 2, 3. Because waiting for them to move is good in one way, but then it's also not. Nah, we'll wait, we'll wait. We'll be smart. We'll be patient. Solaris, let's get you into that nice juicy spot. 63, he's already bleeding. Nice. Psycho, let's defend the flank and put you... Yeah, we'll put you 2 spaces ahead. Putting him here is good, but then it offers more of a flank opportunity, and his buckler means only one person's probably going to go for him. And just to slow things down, we'll spear wall as well. Craftmaster, you can walk up and bash his head in. That went perfectly. Griso, we're just going to wait for them to rush up. Since we're still in melee with them, they're going to engage and miss completely on 18%. That's how amazing bucklers can be in the 1v1. 18% chance to hit. Now, one thing I wanted to quickly check, because I totally forgot to, is Jebediah's hit was actually a 58. It wasn't modified by the buckler? Maybe that's broken and the AI doesn't get the buckler bonus, even though it says it. Maybe I'm just doing my math wrong, but that doesn't seem right. Anyways, Nisman can move up now and go for a hit. 64 miss, that's okay. Crom wastes his turn, sadly. And we'll get Major Pain in there to join in this fight. And no, they didn't rush us. Interesting. I was kind of expecting it to happen. Anyways, in this situation, most of them locked up, not much opportunities for flank. What a waste of a turn for him. And now we just get to kill everything. But yeah, focusing on making sure you don't get flanked, making sure the bucklers are on one-on-ones, and then engaging when it's best for us is good. Nice. Let's go for just the higher percents. And 1, 2, 3... 10 turns, 8 turns. Psycho goes first, so we can risk this hit. And nice job, Major Pain. Okay, this stupid spear gets really lucky on his hits, but that's okay. He's not going to get lucky for much longer. Igor, you are a beast. But didn't get the kill. That's unfortunate. Oh, he's broken. Let's just rush the back rank. And let Igor steal that kill. Because we want him to keep getting that favorite enemy up. Now we can rush here? No. No, that's a bad play, because then that's more than one enemy. If we rush here, that's better. We still get the buckler defense, and if they come this way, which is most likely what's going to happen... Or they might start running, too. I didn't even think of that. Nope, nope, they jumped in. That's fine. What is that one doing? He's just running around doing nothing and wasting his turns. That's not what AI normally does. Okay, fair enough. Maybe we're just that scary. I'll put it down to that. Archie, beautiful kill. 9 turns, 5 turns. Igor can steal this kill. That's what we want. We can... we can use the donkeys as meat shields. They can't attack through their own donkeys, so putting us here is perfectly safe. That is a hilarious tactic I did not think about before. Okay, that was bad, but Jebediah will be fine. We might as well just hit a donkey for fun. Missing a 95. Okay, at least we got that roll out of the way. And Solaris just head chopping. Igor gets at least 1 kill this fight. Grisa, we need you to catch the caravan hand. So we'll put you on the high ground so he never runs away. Oh, but then this one's running. Oh, his turn's done. That's fine, that's fine. Let's go here. And we catch him. And that's basically just game over. This wasn't a hard fight to begin with, but getting a good positioning is good regardless of the difficulty of the fight, because things will go wrong. We'll just ignore the donkeys. It's too much effort. And you still get the loot from them once they're dead anyways. We can still try and get Igor to get this kill. Let's go for the surround. Try and feed him the... Oh, that's unfortunate. But that's okay. Let's get that surround. And yeah, we'll just feed the kill, because he can't run. Because of surround things. Let's see. Psycho gonna get the kill here? Who comes first? First come, first serve for this kill. Oh, it's Jebediah. Very nice. He almost didn't get it. I almost spoke too soon. And then Igor gets 2 kills. Okay, that's good. Yeah, not bad. A little bit of damage taken by Craftmaster because of the spear. And Jebediah because of an unlucky hit. But yeah, we can keep doing this all day. And 10 ingots and 2 sets of furs? Whoo, that is a good haul. And a 55 armor. And obviously 2 Scramus axes. They're very good for selling. And daggers. I do appreciate the comments suggesting daggers in this run. I haven't been doing daggers because I'm lazy. And it takes too long. As you can see, their feeding kills just takes time. It is worth it in the end. But we might as well just keep a couple daggers on our guys. Just for the long run. Why is that not repairing? It wasn't repairing when it was in the inventory. Interesting. But yeah, the reason why I don't do daggers too much is because it's usually too much effort, and sometimes they run away, or... If you can get a really good corner on a fleeing enemy, yes, definitely dagger him down if you have the time and you have the patience for it. But if you don't have the time and patience, don't worry about it. The problem is we're in legendary difficulty, and if they're not fleeing, then it's definitely not worth it to corner a guy, because you just might lose a guy on accident, and we don't want that happening. Anyways, enough blabber about the daggers, which we are starting to add just because we can. Psycho, congratulations on the level, and beautiful +5. I just wanted to say that. I love it when you get a 3-star and they roll a maximum roll. And because of that +5, and the beautiful +4, we can never ignore that. Should we go with health? Goodness me, I keep forgetting. You don't get Colossus. 67 is good, but you do need a lot more fatigue. But why did you have to roll a 2? Yeah, I think we still have to go with the fatigue roll, even though we don't like it. Or could we just go to 70 health and be happy? Okay, we're going to go to 70 health, and just pray that you don't roll a 2 ever again and just go crazy with fatigue. Yeah, because it's just a nice number. We'll sit on it. Okay, beautiful slinger spins gets you 12, plus 44 is 56. My math is correct, but that is a 63 attack with the slash. So still not good enough to switch weapons, but that's okay. And Bullseye's good, but it's not amazing. We will need it eventually. Let's just go for recover so we don't forget. And that's all the level ups, unfortunately. But at least we got one. 55 base armor is a good attachment that Griso needs an upgrade for. Sitting on 110 now, that is very nice. And Jebediah needs an upgrade as well, even if it is just a slight upgrade. We got too many bucklers. Let's just start salvaging a couple of them. And we don't need to salvage the dagger. Can just add it to inventories. Just in case on the odd chance we fight some sort of knight that has crazy good armor. But the armor drops are just so good in this origin start that you don't usually have to dagger down too much. Where should we go? We can always just jump back up to Windberg. We need to stay near hunting grounds, because things like that happens, where just a random caravan walks through. And that's exactly what we need. But we have to be careful, because it's also dangerous around these parts. What do we need to do? Do we need any salvaging? Yeah, we do have a lot of salvaging to do. So we'll break that down. We'll keep the 30s. Sell anything we don't need. Most of the other stuff's repaired. Sweet. Craftmaster is going to be able to... 30 hours. Okay, so he does need some help. 7 hours sounds a little better. No one on patrol, just because I'm risking it. And, oh, that was a bit of a risk. There's a mercenary company near us, but fortunately, it's from the White Horse faction there. And they're not after us, so that is good to see. We do have a bit of spare cash, and that is a Barbarian again. I don't remember if it's the same one we saw last time, but Barbarians are pretty cool. What else is there? Nothing crazy. There's an apprentice, which can get good sometimes. There's another brawler. It's a drunk one that's blind. Not completely blind, but not good enough. Gambler, maybe? No, that's not good enough. If you got single stars, they better be a really good background in order to take them. I'm trying to think. What do we need? We could use some more ranged characters. That is a definite benefit. We only have just Psycho whenever he gets up to his sling. Everyone else is melee. We could use another front line or two-hander or something like that. Not much available. Maybe we can try the apprentice. No, that's a waste. Faint-hearted, only 1 star in defense. There is a second apprentice. That's interesting. But that can't be good enough. 1 in defense is just not good enough. 1 in range, though, is interesting. Slinger spins with 1 in range. No, that's probably not good enough either. They're normally not a ranged class, the apprentice. Okay, so no one's coming with us today. But we can make a really hefty amount of cash. Look at that, selling 534 for 420 base. Let's get ourselves some cash. One thing I love doing is using the normal shield, which we don't have enough of at the moment, as a basis of selling. So 18 is good. Round about 20 is the benchmark where I like to sell things, but we're kind of, well, not desperate, but we're a bit poor on the moment, so selling around 18 is good for most things. Trade goods goes off of a different price tag, depending on what goods they have, instead of just a raw price. So let's sell things we don't need, which is those. Are we going to use this? Not really. If we get someone that's weak, we get a pitchfork for them. If we want someone in the front, we want accuracy, so we'll give them a spear and a shield. So technically the Scrammus Axe is not something we want at the moment, and it bumps up our cash amazingly. Now, the other good reason as to why we're bumping up our cash, where's the shield? There it is, good. Is because I think we still have the ambition for having 2,000 crowns, and we get our banner. So that is on the table, and I think that's the best choice for the moment. To get your ambition to happen immediately, you can't. Because sometimes the game just doesn't do it, and it takes like 3 days. So let's get our banner, $1,000 for one of the best polearms in the early game. Technically the best polearm in the early game. It does get outclassed later game, but it's crazy. And it's a really cool standard with the dragon and the bones. Who is our banner? Major Pain is the banner, but he does have horrible melee skill. And he doesn't have the banner perks at the moment to rally the troops. So temporarily, someone will hold the better stick. But Major Pain, you'll get it eventually. Don't worry about it. You definitely need the banner, but not right now. Okay, so the most accuracy we have is Archie at the moment. And we'll give Archie the banner as our temporary banner holder. Because most likely he'll hit and most likely do a beautiful amount of damage. And steal a lot of kills. So congratulations there as our temporary banner. What else do we need to do? That's pretty good for the moment. A little bit of healing needs to be done. Injuries shouldn't take long. And broken noses aren't too bad anyways. Let's keep hunting. Food's gone up a bit. Tools and supplies not too bad. Igor and Major Pain had a brawl. They just fought for apparently no apparent reason. And somehow Archie, Griso, and Jebediah got stuck in it as well. Fair enough. I guess because we have a lot of brawlers in the party, that event happens a lot easier. Because just people like fighting each other. Okay, new ambition. 8 more contracts of any kind is usually not too hard to do. It's just a steady workflow. Full roster of 12, that's not too far away. We're at 10 at the moment. Raid 4 caravan supplies? Wow, I haven't seen this one in forever. Because we never really do it. That's actually not bad. Win a battle against 12 more enemies. Man, all of these are good. Getting 2 people is going to be really quick. 8 takes a long while for quests, so that one's probably not the right choice. 2 more men. We can go to small villages and get some cheap people easily. 4 caravans takes a little longer, so I think getting 2 more people in the party is probably the right choice. So let's slowly and safely, as usual. Don't know how safely we do things usually, but slowly go up north. There's peasants to fight. Possibly. I just don't want these guys a part of the fight, because they're going to slow us down. Oh, could you guys not? There we go. Okay, so you follow that way. Why are they following us? You guys don't hate us. We're neutral. Are they... Why are they following us? This is so weird. Do they know we're going to attack the peasants? What is this weird interaction? Is this a glitch? That makes no sense why they're chasing us. They're of a faction that doesn't hate us. Cultist Procession's good. Witch hunters are too expensive usually. That's a minstrel. A minstrel with 2 attack is kind of wasted, but a minstrel with 2 resolve is good. Mind over body with 2 resolve is great. Recover, entrancing song, all the basic things you need. Does it get anticipation? That's helpful. Yeah, we could definitely grab a minstrel for the party. I don't usually play with minstrels too much because it's just a bit finicky and it's a brother that usually doesn't attack much. But we could go polearm minstrel with quick hands. Is there quick hands? There is quick hands. And there's peaceable, there's entice. There's no polearm mastery. Oh, that's unfortunate. So we can't have fun with that. But we do get clarity. For 450 bucks, that is expensive though. There's some cheap cultists and a cheap troubadour. With triple fatigue and resolve? Dexterous and steady hands? Recover with mind over body. Maybe the troubadour is better. It's just cheaper. It just doesn't have any armor or anything on him. On her, but that's fine. Gets polearm mastery and clarity? Holy crap. Nimble. This actually seems better, even though the stats are a little bit lower when it comes to resolve. And with melee skill, but triple fatigue. And a couple of bonuses to help early game. I don't see a downside to hiring somebody for $300 less. We'll do it. There is a cultist, and I am very interested. Oh my god. Holy crap. Triple fatigue, triple melee defense, 1 range skill, and dexterous. This could be a tank. And for this price, it's amazing. I love cultists. I love cultist runs. I just love the cultist background, and it's just got so much potential to it. You can roll pretty bad with them, but you can sometimes roll so good with the cultist background, and they're usually pretty cheap. Comes with a cool helmet. Is there rebound? There's rebound. Is there shield mastery? There's shield expert. No way. Oh, we have to roll on this, and he costs so cheap. There is a milkmaid, and I'm slightly interested, except for that price is too much. Milkmaids aren't anything fancy, but if we want people to sacrifice themselves in this run because of Legendary, getting backgrounds with high fatigue, so cheap things like milkmaids and farmers, and I think fishermen have high fatigue as well, just so they can rotate your brothers out. We can definitely try and do that sometimes, but we don't have the money to constantly pay it out. But I still... Oh my goodness, there's so many good backgrounds here. I don't like monks. I just don't. That is a pretty garbage cultist. Yep, okay. That's a very expensive cultist. I still want to try this cheap one out. Flabby's sad, and oh my goodness, brute and everything. That's not good. Yeah, that cultist will be useless. And then there's this cultist I want to try out. +2 defense is good. Survivor is good. Drunk is not great, but Determined is pretty cool. There's no shield mastery, so you'd have to be in... There's no... yeah, probably not the best. And then I guess we can try the Brawler. They can sometimes have good stats, and they do. And it comes with a 3rd skill. Oh, Death Wish is so good. Recover into unarmed training with we can have a 2nd unarmed person? Holy crap. Unarmed training is super common on brawlers. Like, if you don't get unarmed on a brawler, you're very unlucky. But insane initiative, attack, and defense. We could even go fencer if we really wanted to. But I don't see sword master. Yeah, there's no sword mastery. Yeah, rebound, push the advantage. There's a few other really cool ones in there. Is there dodge? Yes. Is there relentless? Yes, there is. Wow, I think we're getting a 2nd brawler. Okay, we're really running out of cash now. We've got like 2 days left worth of stuff because we're buying people. The Troubadour, 59, that's a really nice base. 85 is not her base, 86 is the base. That's not great, but triple fatigue allows us to get to a pretty decent amount. Okay, that makes up for it. But resolve is high, melee skill is decent, and so is ranged. Melee skill and defense while using a musical instrument. You don't really need that, but it's something. Musical instruments are crap for damage. Don't even factor it in. Health is insanely low. Ooh, we desperately will need things like anticipation. Oh, I am really worried about that. There's no dodge. Oh, there is dodge in the 3rd tier. We could try dodge. So what would we do? We'd go into fatigue, resolve, and health. But range defense... Oh man, I'm worried about this girl. Great stats, just the health. We'll have to figure it out. Anyways, okay, that's our new first person. Cultist with the amazing defense starts with 7. That is a very, very good start. That's a guaranteed 37 to 47 defense. We have our first mega tank. Congratulations. We did have a request for that. But we don't have a battle forged on it. That's the only real problem with it. So we'd have to build it more of a nimble tank. So Reiki wanted a battle forged tank, so we'll wait for that. Who was the other person that requested tanks? Shannara requested tanks, so welcome Shannara. How do I spell this? N-N-A-R-A. There we go. Shannara, Mega Tank, welcome. We gotta keep you alive for a while. Attack is not bad. 47 is not too bad. Light reduces the melee damage, but increases initiative. Not bad on a tank at all. Health is actually pretty decent, 55. Could be a bit lower on accident, but that's good. And fatigue is insane. But the thing is, you don't need fatigue on a tank because you go rebound. So it's kind of a wasted stat, but not the end of the world. There's no rotate, so we can't save people even if we went the fatigue way. But we'll survive. I don't know who to get the Troubadour. We didn't have... Oh, we did have some requests for any. Let's see... We've got... who is this? We have... Malagorn the Bear. Mallow, sorry. Mallow... Oh my goodness. Malagorn... Gone the Bear. And we'll get this as the... Minstrel, because I don't remember saying Troubadour properly. So I remind myself as a Minstrel support. So welcome. Oh, it's just enough characters. There's like 16 characters you can have for a name. So it makes it difficult. And the last person added in is the Brawler. 53 times... That's good. There's no gifted. Dang it, we really need more gifteds these days. There's no gifted with the tank. There is gifted with the Minstrel support. So that's pretty cool. But Death Wish and Athletic is great for fatigue. Oh my goodness. It's so hard to run out of fatigue when you do that. So I'm thinking Unarmed is the right way to go. Nimble into the Lunge, which we can... I think that's been fixed in the most recent patches as well. High initiative. That's going to get us to up to 165 initiative. That's pretty crazy. Dodge into Relentless. Yeah, that's just good. Unfortunately, 83 is a little bit just under what we usually want, but it's still good enough. Anyways, this will be Unarmed. If I could spell properly. And we'll get Bloodbane in. Welcome, welcome. And we do need some new armors. I did keep 2 bits of every armor, but we kind of need 3 now, don't we? And we only have 2 pitchforks, and we kind of need 3. We'll still give out shields to Malagorn with 32 health. We don't want to put you anywhere near the front at all. How are we going to keep you alive? That's the major question. We have a new attachment, which is technically better than this one. So we'll upgrade Jebediah to that. There we go. Oh, I did also forget. My goodness, I am so horrible at remembering things. We did need to do a little bit of paint jobs. So what I mean by that is Psycho requested a beard change. I didn't even know if he had a beard. No, he doesn't have a beard. Okay, we'll give him a beard. He wanted a beard. What else do we need to quickly fix? Am I forgetting anything? Mine's going blank. We do have the pitchfork, but I think the shield's better. 11 range defense is actually really good to start with. Okay, can't complain about that. Oh, we still have to sell the furs. Can we sell them here? No. Not at that price. Okay. What's the quest? Burrowed dwellings is most likely undead. No thanks. Not even if it is a good price. But yeah, so quickly before we continue, the painting tent was added in 15.0.1. I think it was just added in the newer updates. It's only been out for a bit, and it allows you to do like a barbershop and painting stuff for your characters basically whenever you want. Now, I don't think it allows you to do barber stuff. The barber one is here. Yeah, that's right. The barber's here. So, where is it? It's only a small price for most of the things that they want to change. Psycho, here we are. Let's give you a nice big beard. Where's the big beard option? There we go. That's a good one. Or, yeah, that's a good one. There. Luckily, the barber one doesn't cost any money, but if you want to do paint stuff and you want to change the cool colors, it costs about like 50 bucks. Sometimes it costs 200. Just depends on what you want to change it to. And it's really cool that it allows you to do this. Especially it allows you to change most of the things like shields. I don't think it lets you change the banner. I'll have to double check that. But it allows you to change it to your company's logo as well, which is really cool. Let's go check the banner quickly. Yeah, no, it doesn't let you change the banner, which is good, because then it would get confusing. But other than that, really cool stuff that they've added to the game, and I still don't know why these guys are following us. Let's go... I still want to fight those peasants. Yeah, they're still going to join us. Come on. Okay, we can fight them without them following us. That is good. Okay, let's get our new people into a nice peasant fight. And I have forgotten to put the reds on. I do apologize. I think they'll charge us? Let's just wait and see what happens. I hate fighting in a forest. Slows things way too much down. Oh, yep, they're moving towards us. Good. We'll just hold our ground. We've got a really good stance at the moment. So let's just end the turn quickly. Give them the advantage. It'll be fine. 2 people breaking shields. That's going to be annoying. But I think we can survive it. It'll take forever to get here. Let's just end another turn. They'll go at least 2 to 3 spaces. Yeah. Oh my goodness. There's another one? That's 3 hoes to break shields, a sickle to hit. Oh, he walked to our face. Perfect. That's what we want. We could have punched him this turn. I didn't think we would be able to, but that's okay. We could move up there, but we don't want to. We want to move down. Stab him. Wait. Wait. Here we are. Major pain. Beautiful hit. And Nisman to steal? No, that's right, because they've got nimble. That's... Oh, they're going to take forever. But that's okay. Solaris, beautiful kill. Wait, are they running now? They're running after the first kill? Oh, come on. Oh, I hate chasing people in the forest. Oh, no, they weren't running. He was just trying to get around his friend? I'd like to think that was the reason. Let's move Archie up. Let's go there. Yeah, of course you're going to try and break the shield. easy damage to the shield? Goodness me, that almost insta-breaks it just with the crappiest two-handed axe in the world. I might as well just drop the shield or something. I don't want them to break it. Oh no, he goes before us! But Archie goes before... No, it still can't kill someone in Nimble in one hit. That's how it works. So, we just lost ourselves a shield. Very unfortunate. And now we're chasing peasants around a map. In the forest. Oh boy. But Igor will hopefully get a couple kills. Jebediah is fine. He's got 18, rolling on 24s. Okay, that peasant's a little scarier than the caravan hands we were dealing with. That was a beautiful headshot. That was a body shot and did 6 damage with our brand new amazing battle standard. Did 6 damage. Okie dokie. Crom's in a bit of danger, but he'll be fine. He'll be fine. There goes our shield. I like caravans better. I'm just gonna say it. Caravans are better. Misses an 81. That's rough. Okay, let's see. We're gonna go for the miner. Oh, that is a... Oh, crap. I thought that was a peasant. Oh, that's bad. There goes our armor. Miners destroy your armor way too easily. Yeah, it doesn't matter when in the game you play against miners, they're scary. And Shannara got her first kill as a mega tank. Congratulations. And it was 72 as well. Beautiful surround bonuses and stuff. Bloodbane, you're gonna have to wait because we're gonna have a bit of a choke point. Archie, oh, that was a good hit. Wasn't enough. 74, 69. But this is the scarier one. At least we got one hit. There's still an invisible one. It's a peasant. Okay, I thought that was a monk. Okay, when does this miner? 8 turns. Can we deal with this miner? Yes! Oh, that's good. Fleeing miner. That's exactly what we want to see. Hate miners with a passion. Well, that was a waste. But that's okay. Unfortunate miss. And we put Jebediah in a bad spot because he's against 2 enemies instead of 1 with his buckler, but we'll be alright. Let's put Solaris here. Can't attack because of the stupid 3 AP per turn. Igor gets a kill. Nice. Craftmaster, we will finish off the miner. Good job. It's crossbows and miners. Those are the things I hate way too much. Because they just destroy you when you least expect it. Even when you do expect it, they still destroy you. Let's move up with Archie. We're going to get hit in the head because of a reach peasant, but it's not going to do much damage. Okay. Wet noodle fight, but we're going to win this and not lose another shield, which is good. Six against 2, and they take so long to die. And do damage back, of course. That's how I normally fight peasants. Okay, good job, Psycho. Good kill. Too bad we can't see your glorious beard now. With that helmet on. Ooh, he bled to death. That's good. I guess this one's scarier. Crushed his ribs. Craftmaster, nicely done. Malagorn, you'll be fine. Keep you nice and safe. That one should be running, but he's not. Peasants are so bold. Don't know why they think they can beat us. They charge us and they do everything. But then again, I shouldn't speak so soon. Because we have struggled before. Okay. Don't want this one to run. We want the most loot possible. And Jebediah gets to him in time. Nicely done. And Igor is destroying. Absolutely amazing. Oh, that was a grassland we could have attacked. But I didn't want to steal Igor's kill. That is true. We want to feed at least one more kill to him. And I don't care who kills this peasant. This one over here. Let's go here with Nisman, I think. Archie, let's move you up. You're in no danger at all. Nice hits by Craftmaster. Griso to finish? Almost. Igor to finish? Beautiful. And we'll run them down, because we won't get the loot from this unless we don't kill it. Where are we going? Where are we going? Who's next? And Nisman? Nice. Igor got himself 2 kills, slowly racking up that favored enemy. Nicely done. Some good damage all around. And we took a little bit and lost our shield. But we got some food out of it. That's nice. Nothing really as weapons, though. They kind of suck. But it's a little bit of tools. Makes up for what they hit us with. We do have a roster of at least 12 men. So what we can do now is do a quick camp to force the game to finish our ambition. Get everyone super hyped. Super happy. And there's another ambition. That's 2 in 1 episode. Nicely done. Bunch of renown. We might be getting really close to our new... Oh, yes! We're recognized with that. 312 renown. We have enough for our retinue. Retinue has been played around with and tweaked and updated, fixed. Supposedly, most of them are working as intended. Supposedly. I've heard a few gripes here and there, but... And we've also been recommended that the Brigand isn't super amazing. But we can still try him to help out our party, but we don't have that kind of cash. So the thing is, I love Retinue. I think what they bring to the party, at least some of them, are amazing. Some of them are just useless. But it's just a big investment, so we need it to be financially stable before we get into any of them. Someone's learned the camp cook. They've also changed the unlocks of them. So you have to get yourself used to the new unlocks. Have someone with the entice for minstrel. Huh. That's not too hard to get. We have a minstrel now. Technically a troubadour. Camp cook is easy, usually, to get. And I heard they actually fixed the cook. I had gripes about this in our last season, I think it was. Or the season before. Where the cook is one of my most favorite retinue followers because it makes your provisions last longer. And it allows basically crap food to be useful and a lot more valuable to your party. And increases hit point healing rate. That just keeps you on the road more often. It didn't actually fix any of what it said back in the good old days because of Legends mod and how they tweak things. But supposedly it works now. So I think we're going to try and get that when we can. That's usually my favorite to start the game with. Other than that... Why is it saying your armor's broken, man? Your armor's fine. Oh, also, did we forget to salvage? Yeah, we forgot to salvage that. And everything else is looking good. We have a little bit of cash. We still need more. We could hunt around here for another caravan. Oh, wait. It's adding a new ambition to us. Find a location, destroy it. No. Don't like doing that one usually. Be friendly with a town? I think we are, but I don't think we are, because we haven't done that many quests. 5 Beasts, no way, and Southern, no way. So I think we just have to go with friendly in a town. And let's quickly check to see if anyone likes us, because we're not very friendly. They're open. Are they friendly? No. And they're open as well. So close. Okay, we might need to fight off some brigands or something. But that'll take a little bit of time. Okay, Barbarians, that's a good fight. They're going to help us fight this, and I don't want them to. Come on. Yes, good. We got into it without the mercenary helping us. I think they're aggroed to us, but they can't attack us because we're part of the same faction. I think that's a bug, and I hope that goes away after we save the game and come back to it next episode. But if it doesn't, then that's unfortunate. Now, the other thing that's annoying is, I think... Are they going to pull out their throwing weapons? They don't have throwing weapons. That is new. Well, this just makes it lucky for us. Let's wait. Do a nice surround. Dogs are so hard to hit. Nice, Archie, nice. Crom, let's get rid of this. Oh, dang it. Major Pain, good kill. Now we just need to rush this guy, so Major Pain can stay here. Let's wait. Having Solaris and Jebediah on this flank whilst everyone takes that flank is probably the right choice. I forgot to give Igor a shield. Oh, I hate forgetting that when shields break. I don't remember equipping them. He's got good enough defense, he'll be fine. But I shouldn't have forgotten that. Let's get Griso on the corner so we can survive. To slow things down, we'll put Psycho in with a spear wall. Because I forgot about the stupid shield. Solaris come in for a hit. Beautiful. 7 health, of course. Yeah, I want to go to this spot. And... shield wall. It's probably the right choice. Craftmaster, I want you... I mean, the dog's annoying, but I kind of want you up here, so we don't get flanked. Good, 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 good. And to slow things down, we can go for the stun. I normally don't. Probably for that reason. But that's okay. Shannara, let's keep you safe. Let's keep Bloodbane safe over here. Let's kill the dog. No! Okay, that's not super bad. They can't run through the dog. Because of the way we set ourselves up. But that was a lot of armor loss by Craftmaster. Okay, okay, that's fine. So many rotatings. But for them, rotate is not really costly, so they do it all the time. Get baffled? That's annoying. That's fine. Yes, Shannara. Good kill on the dog. Archie, we need this guy down. 80% miss. That's rough. That's rough. Same with the 63. Let's go here. Beautiful hit by Bloodbane. Wow, that's a lot of damage. 32 to the armor and destroyed it, and 39 to the body. Nice hit. Major Pain to kill. Steal on a 37 rolls a 3. Wow, you wanted to kill steal that real good. Now this fight's really swung in our favor. We don't have to worry about this flank too much. We go for the 73, and Nisman one-shots him by hitting him in the head. That's disgusting. He was at full health. He just one-shot him in the head with a pitchfork. Oh, that's because he's got Brute. Isn't that right? He's got Brute. He's disgustingly strong. And he's going to be so much better when we get him a flail. That's ridiculous. Okay, so how are we going to deal with this? Igor putting him in the middle is not the smartest idea, but we can survive. 83. Gang up on this one. Gang up. Craftmaster goes for a hit. Can't go for the stun because of the baffle. And Griso goes for the kill. Perfect. And then Psycho's got 27s against him. Even without a shield, Igor's only got 44s. That's not bad. And we just clean up house. Barbarians are nice. They don't give you great loot. Sometimes they can in terms of money, because barbarians drop trinkets and such that you can sell. But in terms of armor and stuff, barbarian loot is pretty crappy. so I don't usually rely on it heavily. Except for the two-handed weapons. I do have to correct myself. Barbarian two-handed weapons are great. Sadly, none of them are here. And a head chop to finish it off, Griso. Nice. Beautiful damage all around, even from our brand new level 1 characters. You guys did great. Bloodbane, Shannara, Malagorn. Nicely done. We got a shield, that is something. And we got the trinket for a bit of money. So, can't complain. Another 25 base helmet. That's a 35 base helmet? Nice. So that's going to help us with our money issues. And what do we need to do now? And get us a bit of tools, because these weapons suck. Normally I'd salvage that old wooden shield. But... we keep losing our shield, so we have to keep it. Who needs a helmet upgrade? Shannara needs a helmet upgrade. Let's give Shannara the cool hat there. Let's give Bloodbane that one. That's what I was forgetting. That's all good. These armors are garbage, but they can be reduced to tools, which is good enough. But we should at least keep one of them, just for something. Oh, we might as well keep all three. The attachments, at least. Because I didn't realize our new people didn't have secondary attachments. And with that, we've got to go and sell stuff, especially the furs that I forgot to sell earlier. Hopefully they were at a good price. No new caravans, that's fine. We might just go visit Nefarm and Wendefield again, just so we can have them as friends. Because Wendefield's open to us, and Bola's open to us. So that's our newest friends, would be those two cities. How's furs? 383, that's actually good enough. Not going to complain about a 383 sale. And might as well get all the crap that we... Oops, I screwed that up. Could have gotten tools out of that. It's the 0% we're selling. Not the ones that actually have durability on them. The bead necklace for 287 is actually pretty good. So, can't complain about that as well. Any shield? 68 bucks for a shield. Yes! We definitely like that. Where'd it go? There it is. So we have a shield problem. Anything else we need? Food is okay enough, because we keep stealing from people. Oh, I didn't even notice Craftmaster got a level up. Finally, a nice +2. Beautiful +3. Duelist Hammer, what do you need, bud? What do you need? Do you need the 3 health? Or do you need the 3 fatigue? I think the fatigue, because you're going to get Colossus eventually. Well, in all honesty, you could probably just get the Colossus now. It doesn't hurt. Because you're getting Battle Forged as a duel... Oh, that's actually really bad. Battle Forged as a duelist. We'd have to give him Brawny. Yeah, this is a weird build. Usually you go nimble on duelists. We'll have to see how we go. But 76 health is good. I think we need the fatigue, though. Yeah. Interesting builds we have today, but that's alright. Tools are fine. We can always salvage these. Money is always going to be an issue. So let's go back to Widefield. It's a small town, should have a quest for us. We are getting close to the end of the episode, so we'll have to finish it soon. A couple of battle sites, maybe there's more brigands around here. Gonna have to be careful. New Farn, what you got? You do have a tier 2 quest that we gave up on Yeah, we'll give up on that so you can reset your quests. Let's continue traveling. This area is usually pretty safe. We don't have to worry too much about bandits. There is a tier 2, and it's a caravan. Northeast. No. Shathium. Oh, actually, that could work. Goes in a bit of a... This is the scary part of that trip. We could be ambushed by militia. But for that price... It's not so great, because we are bleeding a lot of money. For that price, we could do it. Ooh, there's a couple of cheap people here. Nothing too amazing. But we can't spend money at the moment. For that price, 2 days to Northeast, with a bit of risk. Plus, we'd really, really get a friendship out of that. Yeah, they definitely would. That's still lasting a while. We could sell our food and go with it. Actually sells for a pretty decent price. Spoils in 3 days, spoils in 10 days. Okay, so what we'll do is sell all of our food. Actually, no, we'll not sell the pudding. Yes, we will. No, we won't. It's 5 days. No. 2 days. Yes, we'll sell the mushrooms. Okay. We're going to keep the preserved mead, and we're going to keep the pudding. Now, the reason for that is, even if you're on a caravan, you should always have at least a little bit of food for when you finish a caravan, because if you end there at nighttime and you have no food, your people get really upset, and you start getting morale penalties and all that kind of stuff. So having something at the end of the trip, or buying something halfway through by going through a town is good. So that's why I like to do that. I know there's hunting and all that, but it's still best to have something in your inventory. Cloth for 154 is not great. Anything else that we could possibly get? Cheap armor, but we already have all we need. Yeah, we're pretty good. Was there anything desperately that I saw here? I like the juggler, too expensive though. Millers are cheap, but not that great. That's not a bad militia. I love militias, they're one of the best. Also, a shepherd's not bad. Okay, we're gonna roll the militia. And it was a waste. Okay. As I was like, if it rolled insanely good, we'd be down 850 bucks. But we'd have an amazing militia. Yeah, no, this is garbage. You don't want a militia with range skill. Even with slinger spins. Actually, with slinger spins, that wouldn't be too bad. But they don't get things like Wind Walker. Yeah, they don't. So going as a full ranged build for militia, you'd have to get really lucky on things like Throwing Mastery and Duelist. Other than that, it's a complete waste to go range on a militia. So yeah, bad stats. And Night Blind is bad too. Yeah, sad days. But I love militia. They're one of the best starter backgrounds, basically, that last you the entire game. Anyways, I've been rambling too much. We are out of food, out of tools almost, and ready to take a caravan contract for next episode. So we'll start that next episode, starting it with the risk going through. Don't ever do this. Don't take caravans through dangerous territory. It's horrible. But we're going to do it anyways, because we need these guys to be friendly with us, and we need the extra little bit of cash. And we get free food along the way, too. We might also get attacked by barbarians. Not barbarians, by brigands from this location here. Because this seems like the brigand hunting ground. And the barbarian hunting ground is around about here or here. Here, I mean. So we'll have to see how that goes, but keen for that. Anyways, welcome again to our 3 new party members. Malgon the Bear, Bloodbane, and Shannara. And we'll see you guys again in the next episode. Catches.